The Prime Minister is expected to land in the Northern Territory as he continues his pre-election blitz. Let's go live to Matt Cunningham in Darwin for us. Matt, what will he be focusing on in the NT?
Well, we've just heard from the Prime Minister speaking in Mount Isa on his way to the Northern Territory. He's making the point that he's packing a lot into this trip, Holly. He started the day in Cairns in Mount Isa now, then heading to a cattle station at Lake Nash near the Northern Territory, Queensland border. He has been asked, though, about why he's choosing that location and not one of the bigger urban areas, in particular Tennant Creek or Katherine or Alice Springs, where we've seen quite a bit of crime. Here is how the Prime Minister responded to those questions.
Well, we can't stop everywhere. I was in the Northern Territory for 3 days just 2 weeks ago. I spent December 23, December 24 and December 25 in the Northern Territory. There were no LNP reps in the Northern Territory from the federal government at that time. Not the Northern Territory Senator, at what was a very significant event commemorating 50 years since Cyclone Tracy. I have been to the Northern Territory 12 times as Prime Minister. That is more times than the 3 previous Prime Ministers went during what was almost a decade, in 2.5 years. I've been to Nhulunbuy, I've been to Katherine, I've been to Darwin, I've been to Alice Springs, I've been to Uluru, and now I'm going to a cattle farm. The property owners came to see me with Bob Catter. Just last year they invited me to go.
There are 2 lower house seats here in the Northern Territory that could be in play in the election. The seat of Lingiari, where the Prime Minister will visit today, and the seat of Solomon, which takes in the greater Darwin area. There's no doubt law and order and crime is going to be a key factor in the federal campaign. It was a huge factor in the NT election campaign, Holly, and it will play a part, I am sure, in the federal election campaign here in the Northern Territory. And on that note, we just have some pretty concerning breaking news that we can bring you. There has been an incident in the town of Nhulunbuy. You heard the Prime Minister saying he had visited that community while he's been the PM this morning. Police say there was an incident where there was a car that was stolen from a residence in the town of Nhulunbuy, a Toyota Corolla. It was seen driving erratically a short time later near or in the Indigenous community of Yirrkala. It has then crashed head-on into a Toyota Prado. Police say that 4 people have been killed and 1 person injured in that incident. 3 people who were in the stolen car, according to police, died at the scene, and 1 person who was in that Toyota Prado that the stolen car crashed into was also killed and another person injured. So those 4 people killed in that really horrific incident in the community of Nhulunbuy. As I say, law and order is going to be a huge issue here in those 2 federal seats in the Northern Territory at the federal election. And it's going to be another big news day on that front, with the news that those 4 people have been killed when that stolen car has crashed into another vehicle near the community of Yirrkala, near the town of Nhulunbuy in northeast Arnhem Land.
Law and order will definitely be a key focus. Matt Cunningham, thank you for the latest update on that breaking news as well.